Every day, thousands of people move to the United States. They look for a better future and better opportunities, or sometimes running from the bad things their country are facing, leaving all behind, their families, their friends, their lives, just to find an exceptional place to prosper.
Nací en Tijuana, México, hablo español, llegué aquí hace 2 años y medio. Cuando llegué aquí era muy difícil para mí el inglés, pero con el paso del tiempo, mi familia, los estudios y mi maestro me ayudaron y ahora me tomó como 4 meses, 5 meses aprender un poquito lo básico del inglés. Ahora ya soy un nivel intermedio y pues mis papás me ayudaban mucho.
When they first come, their biggest challenge to get back again into the world of sports is the language. Having to learn everything back again and to work twice as hard because of it.
No, pues yo me sentía como que muy nervioso porque no sabía inglés y luego tenía que comunicarme con ellos porque los maestros me decían, no, haz esto, y pues yo no podía porque, o sea, yo no entendía lo que decían y tenía que llamarle a un amigo que también estaba jugando ahí para que me ayudara y me sentía súper nervioso cuando me estaban explicando las cosas porque pensé que las iba a hacer mal y así. Y para comunicarme con los jugadores así que están en mi mismo equipo es como de que no podía porque era difícil.
I went to practice and I didn't know nobody. I had only my brothers and me, actually. And then everybody was saying like stuff. I didn't know. They will look at me weird and stuff, but it was okay for me. And then we played like a couple matches, and the first question the coach asked me, he told me, "What's your position?" And I just looked at him like for 5 seconds, and I didn't know what did he mean. But he told me that it's okay, I got you. He was like so kind with me, and he told me it's okay. You will learn after time, and actually, yeah, after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of practicing with my like all the players, it was really good, and I learned a lot of things. I learned where the positions at.
Their first big game played a very important role in their success in soccer, which they realized that even that it is hard, it is what they love, and that language is a barrier that can be broken.
Porque yo he tenido también muchos partidos grandes donde me he sentido nervioso. Por ejemplo, un partido que fue contra HC, que fue muy difícil porque mucha gente, entre todos los jugadores hablaban inglés y yo me sentía estresado porque no entendía nada. Tenía que hacer como de que sí entendía y hacer lo mejor posible que yo era. Y el entrenador me decía consejos para, no sé, para jugar bien, pero no podía por mi inglés y a veces no entendía. Y luego toda la presión como jugador porque todas las personas gritando y así como esperando que uno haga lo mejor. Pero
I had I had a lot of big games. I had like, I don't know. I feel like terrible. Like I just felt I'm just a beginner. Like I can't do nothing, and it was tough for me. And everybody around me, like I didn't know. I didn't speak that much English back then, and so it was hard, like twice harder than like regular people that speak English and they in a big game. And I didn't focus that much because there was a lot of people and people screaming, and I didn't understand anything what they saying.
Their teachers and coaches play a very important role in their soccer career, understanding their needs and creating ways to help them become their best, even though there is a big barrier between them and their athletes and students.
His English is pretty strong now. We communicate very well together. AB from a soccer standpoint, he's got a lot of charisma and a lot of personality, and he's athletic, and he's a guy that I'm a big fan of AB. I just enjoy talking to AB. He's got great personality and great energy to him. I had him in my marketing class, and he was very strong in the marketing class as well. And so I think he has worked hard to develop the language. You can tell. There's certainly still times where we have to work through something, whether that was in class. But he's also gotten very good at knowing to ask for help. The first experience is coming to the realization that when you're speaking to a large group of players, that a lot of E&L students may not understand what you're saying, and they may not ask you to clarify, and they may leave confused. And you don't know they're confused because they haven't asked. When I was a younger coach, I didn't always make that connection that there was confusion. And then I think in the last several years, I've tried to be better about making sure those students understand what's going on, trying to find techniques to do that, finding that one student who speaks pretty good English and whatever that language is, whether it's Spanish or whatnot, and trying to help that line of communication. If they're confused, you can talk to this person. I want everybody who comes out for soccer to feel comfortable and to feel welcome.
Their desire of keep moving forward can be shown on their dreams and hopes in the near future, which they have already begun to put in work.
Cuando yo estaba en México tenía muchos sueños, los cuales no se podían realizar allá por la economía, por cómo estaba el país. Y cuando me mudé a los Estados Unidos todo cambió. Porque acá hay como más oportunidades, puedes estudiar mejores escuelas que allá, y uno de mis grandes sueños es llegar a ser un futbolista profesional. Que eso voy a prepararme estos 7 años, preparándome fuerte, estudiando, dando lo mejor de mí en cada partido, en cada práctica, aprendiendo todo lo que me enseñen mis entrenadores. Y también otro sueño que tengo es estudiar medicina en la universidad, por si acaso el fútbol no me llega a funcionar o pasa algo.